What's up?
Yeah, Arnette.
What has you're in a camp now where you're in a real thick of it, kind of competing for a starting spot. How's that been different from your previous camps here? How you feel about it?
I mean, we got. There's always good dudes here, So I feel like every camp I've been in, everybody's been competing. And I feel like this year with the dudes, the younger guys, they are a lot better than I was. You know what I mean? So the competition is good, and they push me. So it is going really well.
What's it like when young guys like that show up? The way the program's recruiting, every kid that shows up here is like 5-star, 4-star.
Yeah.
What's it like when you're a guy who's been here for a while and those young guys show up and some of them are, like you said, better than you were when you got here?
I mean, you said, what does it feel like? Like,
yeah,
how does that feel?
So does it push you? It's like, I got to show you, like, these kids aren't that good. I got to.
Nah, never. I hope that they're as good as people say. You know what I mean? Because that just means that we're going to be a better secondary. But again, that does push me to become a better person, leader, and an older brother for them, to show them the way, how Garyon and Marshawn did for me.
Kerry Coombs praised you in spring, and then again just now as being a guy who's really transformed over the past year. What do you feel like you've improved at? Was anything different for you? And just what was that learning process like of getting, going from a backup to being a starter now?
Well, I just experience, really. I was hurt for a while, and then just being nervous and trying to play as well as Marshawn and Garyon instead of just going out there and playing. You know what I mean? But now, like you guys said, we had the younger dudes that came in, and I just feel like that if I have to play well for them, to be good for them and be better for the team.
We saw you early in the year last year a little bit, and then Denzel kind of took over that third spot. Mm-hmm. Did that motivate you coming into the spring to push to be that second corner behind Denzel?
Yeah, when Denzel, he was getting the reps. He was really Denzel was the starter and I was the nickel. I gave up some catches that I wasn't supposed to give up, and then I lost the spot, and that's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? So coming back for this camp, I just know that I just got to be on top of my stuff. Be on top of my stuff to make the team better. Because last year I feel like if they kept me in, the team would have suffered.
What's different about you now that makes you ready to be that starter?
I'm older, experience. Like I didn't have Akuda, Marcus, Amir, and Sean last year. You know what I'm saying? I was the younger dude last year, and I was looking up to Marshawn and Garyon. So maybe just knowing that some people are looking up to you, that just drives me and makes me want to become a better player for them.
What's it like to kind of be thrown into the nickel / slot corner kind of role right away? Because I think some people might assume that if you're outside, you're covering the best guy, but a lot of these college offenses put their best receivers in the slot because it's tough to cover them there. So is there anything about starting in that spot that's more difficult maybe than starting on the outside as a corner?
It's just a two-way go. I think it's obvious that the nickel is a more difficult spot than the corner position, but we're corners, so we have to be able to play the nickel spot, and Coach Combs believed in me to do the nickel spot, and I didn't do as well as he expected me to, so I got pulled, and that's just how it goes.
Who's the nickel now? If you and Kendall and Denzel are the top three.
They had me going to nickel,
okay,
and then Kendall comes on at corner. So,
what has that competition been like between you and Kendall?
It's been great. It's really. It's not. You guys say competition, but I don't look at it as a competition. I just look at it as we going out there trying to get better. You know what I mean? Like we go out there trying to push each other to get better, and Coach Combs loves the rotation. Because obviously, as you guys saw last year, it was great. So we just go out there and push each other to become better, and at the end of the practice, we say we got better or we didn't. So.
What are the things that Kendall's brought to this group in his first year?
Have you seen him? He look like an action figure. He's fast. He's athletic. He's a great corner. He's just exactly what we need for that rotation.
Damon, Coach Combs said that you're a guy who plays. He used the word swag, and he said you have like a lot of attitude, a lot of enthusiasm when you're out there.
Yeah.
If you're a guy who likes to play that way, does it make it more difficult knowing that there are a lot of fans who like haven't seen yet what you're able to do on the field?
I really try. I really probably not gonna think about that. Just go out there and be who I know who I can be, play as well as I know I can play, and then by me doing that, then everybody would just see it. You know what I mean? Because that would mess my head up trying to impress other people or thinking about what other people that I don't even know think about me.
I mean, yeah. But you know, it's funny because I remember in spring, one of the things that caught my eye was how you got up in receivers' faces and got after them. I mean, explain that swagger, I guess, or not maybe swagger, but that attitude you've got to have the play corner here.
Being a corner, you gotta have something about yourself. I feel like, and what you see in practice, I know that me doing that is gonna get our receivers better, and I know that if I try to get inside of their head during practice, then that's something that's gonna happen to them in the game. And if I'm doing it in practice every single day, that's not even gonna bother them. But at the same time, that's just what type of player I am. I like having fun out there. I like knowing that somebody else is worried about me covering them and telling them that, yeah, I'm right here. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. What's it like to be in the midst of this competition?